Okay, today we look at the most important questions in banking and financial current affairs in October 2020, and this will be part one, and we'll also do part two next week. So I see MCQ, but I will display only one question, one answer, and if you are keeping yourself up to date with the current banking and financial affairs, you can answer it quickly in the chat, or else I will tell the answer and also give a brief explanation on why that answer is correct and what's going on. So the first question: what is the limit of ways and means advances, or WMA, set by RBI for the second half of financial year 2020 or 2021 for the central government? So what is ways and means advances? Ways and means advances is a facility for both center and state to borrow from Reserve Bank of India. So they normally set a limit. So this year, the last month, they set a limit for the second half of financial year. And what is that? What is the limit? The answer is 1,25,000 crores. So that means the center and state can borrow up to 1,25,000 crores from the RBI for the second half of the financial year to 2020-2021. The next question: BSE, that means previously formerly known as Bombay Stock Exchange, has joined hands with which bank to empower the small and medium enterprises, SMEs, listed on the platform? So BSE has a partnership with a private bank. Which bank? And to empower small and medium enterprises listed on the platform. The correct answer is S Bank. So S Bank has signed a pact with the private sector lender. S Bank is a private sector lender to empower the small and medium enterprises listed on their platform. Let's go to the next question. RBI will trigger fresh flotation of market loans when the government of India utilizes dash percentage of WMA limit. So we already know what WMA is. It's ways and means advances. So what this question means is RBI will trigger fresh flotation of market loans. That means, you remember, according to the previous question, the RBI has set a limit of 1,25,000 crores for the second half of the financial year. This question actually builds on top of that. RBI will trigger fresh loan flotation of loans when the government of India utilizes dash percentage of WMA limit. Let's say the central government takes 1,25,000 crores loan, and at what percentage they should have spent for them to ask for new loans. That's called fresh flotation of market loans. So the correct answer is 75%. That means the central government should have spent 75% of the loan they got for the WMA before they can ask for fresh loans. Let's go to the next question. Which financial institution has approved a loan worth of $24,241 million for the Mumbai Metro Rail 2 project? It's the second phase of the project. Which financial institution has approved a loan? So the correct answer is New Development Bank. New Development Bank is based out of Shanghai, China. It has approved $241 million loan for the Mumbai Metro Rail 2 project? Next question. The Gujarat government has recently signed an MOU. MOU means Memorandum of Understanding. MOU means Memorandum of Understanding. With which country in water sector? So all these events has occurred in October 2020. That is why you need to read all the newspapers, all the major newspapers, or on edurapid.com, we actually compile all the news and give it separately. So give the news separately for banking and finance, and separate news for everything else that's going on, including state and international news, technology, loans, everything. So the correct answer here is Denmark. So the government of Gujarat has signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Denmark in the water sector. What is the new last date to file the income tax return for the assessment year 2019 and 20? So if you watch the news every day, you will know the answer for this. So the government has changed the date, or relaxed or extended the date to file the income tax returns for year 2019 and 2020. The correct answer is 30th November. So who does this? This is done by CBDT. CBDT means Central Board of Direct Taxes. They have extended the last date for filing income tax returns for the assessment year 2019 and 2020. The new deadline is 30th November 2020. Earlier, the last date for filing the income tax returns of the year concerned was September 30th. So they have extended up to 30th November. Let's go to the next question. How much amount of loan has been approved by the New Development Bank (NDB) for the Delhi Ghaziabad to Meerut RRTS project? Again, we know something about New Development Bank. It is based out of Shanghai. So the correct answer is 500 million in US dollars. So New Development Bank board has approved a loan of 500 million US dollars for the Delhi to Ghaziabad to Meerut RRTS project. The National Capital Region Transport Corporation, or NCRTC, National, we can make a note of this, National Capital Regional Transport Corporation, NTRTC Limited, will use this fund for the construction of a rapid rail corridor connecting the National Capital Territory of Delhi with the cities of Ghaziabad and Meerut, located in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Next question. What is the interest rate on Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, or SCSS, for the quarter 3 of 2021, 2020 and 2021? They're asking what is the interest rate on Senior Citizen Savings Scheme. The correct answer is 7.4%. Next, who has recently been sworn in as the new Chief Financial Officer of the SBI? So recently, there was a new CFO in the State Bank of India. Who is that? The correct answer is Charanjit Singh Atra. So Charanjit Singh Atra was appointed as the new Chief Financial Officer or CFO of State Bank of India with effect from 1st October 2020. Next question. What is the interest rate on National Savings Certificate or NSC for the third quarter of 2020-2021? So they have the interest rate on the NSC for third quarter of 2020-2021 is unchanged. No, this is a different question. No, this is what is the interest rate on Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, SCSS, for the quarter 3. So it is 7.4%. I think we saw this question already. Okay. How much amount has been earmarked by NABARD? NABARD means it's the short form for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, for water, sanitation, hygiene program under its refinance facility for 2020-2021. So the interest rate on so the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, has earmarked about 800 crores to promote sustainable and health style or health lifestyle in rural areas. Under this, this will be used in the financial year 2020 and 2021. Okay, here it is. The national rate on National Savings Certificates NSC for the third quarter of 2021 or 2020-2021 is unchanged. What is the rate? For NSC, the rate has been 6.8%. Next question. What amount of financial assistance has been extended by the US Agency for International Development, which is called as the short form is USAID, to help informal sector of India affected by COVID-19? So the financial assistance, the correct answer is US dollars, 1.9 million US dollars. So USAID has announced a financial aid of US dollars 1.9 million for India to support vulnerable populations like informal sector workers whose livelihoods has been disrupted by the COVID-19. Next question. India has routinely inked means signed, US dollars 90 million defense deal with which country to buy spare parts for its fleet of C-130J Super Hercules cargo aircraft? So the correct answer is United States. So India and United States have entered into a defense deal worth of $90 million, wherein US will provide equipment, spare parts, and logistical support for India's fleet of C-130J Super Hercules cargo aircraft. So let's see the next question. The interest rate on Sukanya Samriddhi account in October-December quarter of financial year 21 is? The correct answer is 7.6%. So the next question. RBI has approved a third member interim committee of directors. Committee of directors is also in short term called COD, to run which private bank as managing director and CEO? So the correct answer is Dhanalakshmi Bank. So Reserve Bank of India has approved a 3-member interim committee of directors COD to run the private sector lender called Dhanalakshmi Bank in the capacity of managing director and CEO till a new MD and CEO will take charge. So who are the directors? Subramania Iyer as its chairman, G. Rajagopalan Nair and P.K. Vijay Kumar are the other two members. Which state has launched the portal Kritagyata, an online pension submission and tracking system for retired pensioners? So this is a good question. So which state has launched the portal Kritagyata, an online pension submission and tracking system for retired pensioners? The correct answer is Assam. So Assam Chief Minister, the current Chief Minister's name is Sarbananda Sonowal, launched a web portal called Kritagyata on 1st October 2020. It's an online pension submission and tracking system to help pensioners of the state to dispose their pension related claims. Next question. The Center of Excellence, COE, for Tribal Entrepreneurship Development has been developed by which organization? This is an important question. The Center of Excellence, COE, for Tribal Entrepreneurship Development has been developed by which organization? The answer is Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India, which is also known as ASSOCHAM. So who was involved with this? The Union Minister of Tribal Affairs, Sri Arjun Munda, inaugurated the Tribal Entrepreneurship Development Program on 2nd October 2020 through a video conference because of the COVID-19 situation. The COE for Tribal Entrepreneurship Development has been set up by Apex Industry Body. So the Associated Chambers of Commerce and Industry of India is a Apex Industry Body under its Center of Excellence. And they have an initiative called Center of Excellence Initiative. Under that initiative, the Tribal Entrepreneurship Development Program was developed. So Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Act, or FCRAA, 2020 has come into force with effect 29 September 2020. It has amended which act? So the answer is very simple and straightforward. Anyhow, in the exam, you will have 4 options. The correct answer is Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010. So the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Act has come into force with effect 29 September 2020. It has amended this act. This is let me explain. The Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Act is an amendment of Foreign Contribution Regulation Act of 2010. Okay. As per amended FCRA, the FCRA here, Act 2020, the cap on administrative expenses of any NGO, NGO is a non-governmental organization receiving foreign funding, has been reduced to -% from the existing 50%. So if you are keeping track of Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, there has been a lot of frauds that used to go on in the previous years. And in order to regulate that, the new amendment was brought into picture, and they also put a limit or cap on administrative expenses. That way, they need not keep on spending how much ever they want. So the correct answer is 20%. and previously it used to be 50%. So name the new external members of MPC committee of RBI appointed by the government of India. So what is MPC? MPC is Monetary Policy Committee. So the question will be, name the new external members of Monetary Policy Committee of RBI appointed by the government of India. So the correct answer is Ashima Goyal, Jayant R. Verma, and Shashank Bide. See, the government of India appointed 3 new economists. All the 3 are economists as members of the 6-member rate setting monetary policy committee of Reserve Bank of India. It was done on 5th October 2020. Next question. SEBI means Securities and Exchange Board of India has introduced a very high risk category on its mutual funds riskometer tool to determine the level of risk on each mutual fund schemes. Prior to this, riskometer comprised of how many categories of risk? That means SEBI has introduced a new very high risk category on its mutual fund riskometer tool to determine the level of risk on each mutual fund schemes. Prior to this means before introducing the high risk category, how many categories of risks were there? The correct answer is 5. So market, who is SEBI? SEBI is a market regulator, the stock market regulator. They introduced a new very high risk category in mutual fund riskometer tool. It was done to warn investors investing in mutual fund schemes. Let's look at the next question. So which bank recently became the first in the country to launch debit card facility for customers availing loan against securities from the bank? This is a good question. So the correct answer is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank launched a debit card facility for the customers availing the loan against security, that means LAS, from the bank. The debit card is available on the Visa platform. So the debit card will have a Visa logo on it. Next question. Again, SEBI has introduced, this is already, we went through this question again. Okay. What is the total number of members on the Monetary Policy Committee of Reserve Bank of India? What is the total number of members on the Monetary Policy Committee of RBI? So the correct answer is 6. So the MPC committee of RBI comprises of 6 members, which includes 3 officials of the Reserve Bank of India and 3 officials are from the external members and they are nominated by the government of India. So out of these 6 members, 3 are from RBI and 3 are nominated by the government of India. Name the countries that are also known as Cotton 4 countries or C4. The correct answer is Benin, Burkina Faso, Chad, and Mali. So the reason why they are called Cotton 4, because these are the countries where cotton is considered as a global commodity and they grow a lot of cotton. Who was the head of Search Cum Selection Committee for external members of MPC? MPC is Monetary Policy Committee. Who has been appointed as the Search Cum Selection Committee as the head of Search Cum Selection Committee for external members of MPC? The correct answer is Tarun Bajaj. See, the government of India formed a committee for selection of these three members of MPC. This search cum selection committee was headed by Economic Affairs Secretary Tarun Bajaj. Tarun Bajaj is the Secretary of Economic Affairs. What is the tenure of three external members of MPC of RBI appointed by the Government of India? What is the tenure of the new external members of MPC of RBI appointed by the Government of India? We saw in the previous question, there will be six members, three appointed by the RBI and the three appointed by the Government of India. They're asking what is the tenure of those three appointed by the Government of India. The correct answer is 4 years. So next question. Who has been appointed as the new and fourth Deputy Governor of RBI? So the new and fourth, sorry, the new and fourth Deputy Governor of RBI is M. Rajeshwar Rao. And he was appointed on 7th October 2020. Name the newly appointed chairman of State Bank of India. So the State Bank of India had a new chairman. And who was that? His name is Dinesh Kumar Khara. Next question. Government has recently inaugurated the API of the PM Swanidhi portal, with which bank to enable speedy loan sanctioning and disbursement process. So the correct answer is State Bank of India. See, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs will integrate the application programming interface. API means application programming interface between Swanidhi portal. Swanidhi is a portal and various banks to expedite. Expedite means speed up the loan sanctioning and disbursement. Disbursement is giving out. Under Modi's government's PM Swanidhi portal for nano entrepreneurs, means small entrepreneurs. The Indian cotton has been given brand name by the Government of India on the occasion of World Cotton Day. This is something that might appear in the exam. Indian cotton has been given a brand name by the Government of India on the occasion of World Cotton Day. What is the brand name of the product? Does anybody know the answer? It's called Kasturi cotton. So Kasturi cotton is the premium cotton of India, and it was given, the premium cotton of India was given a name Kasturi cotton in the World Cotton Trade. The first edition of National Startup Awards has been presented in how many categories? The first edition of National Startup Awards has been presented in how many categories? The correct answer is 12. As per World Bank, what is the projected GDP growth rate of India in 2020-2021? This is something everybody should know. As per the World Bank, what do they expect, or what have they projected the GDP growth of India will be in 2020 and 2021? The correct answer is minus 9.6%. Earlier, they had projected minus 3.2% for the same period. Now they have increased that projection. That means the Indian GDP growth will shrink by 9.6%. What is the estimated GDP growth rate for India in financial year 2021 as per RBI? The correct answer is minus 9.5. See, there is a discrepancy. The World Bank says minus 9.8 and RBI is estimating minus negative 9.5%. Which bank has recently partnered with airline company Vistara to launch co-branded Forex card? The correct answer is Axis Bank. The private lender Axis Bank has partnered with Vistara, Vistara's India's finest full-service airline, to launch a co-branded Forex card, Axis Bank Club Vistara Forex card, to cater the needs of international travelers. Forex means foreign exchange card. Name the CMD. CMD means Chairman and Managing Director of Jammu Kashmir Bank, whose term has been extended for another 6 months by RBI. The correct answer is RK Chibber. So the Reserve Bank of India extended the term of RK Chibber as the Chairman and Managing Director of Srinagar headquartered Jammu and Kashmir Bank for a period of 6 months. Which bank has launched the initiative MSME Prerana, an online business mentoring program for MSMEs? This is a good question. The answer is Indian Bank. So the public sector lender, Indian Bank is a public sector bank, has launched MSME Prerana, an online business mentoring program for MSMEs. It is the first of its kind initiative by any bank in the country for MSME sector. MSME means medium, small, medium enterprises. Let's go to the next question. J. Venkataramu has recently been appointed as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of which bank? The correct answer is India Post Payments Bank. Let's go to the next question. The World Bank expects Indian economy to grow by dash percent in 2021-2022. So it's their projection. Their projection is positive 5.4. It almost looks like in 2021 Indian economy is going to shrink, and 2022 it is going to expand by 5.4%, which is a good thing. World Investor Week, WIW, is observed in India between. The correct answer is October 5th till 11th October. See, the World Investor Week is promoted by International Organization of Securities Commissions, or IOSCO, and it will be held between October 5th and October 11th of 2020. And this is over already. How much amount has been announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman as the additional capital expenditure for 2020-2021? So the additional capital expenditure more than what it was allotted in the annual budget. It is 25,000 crores more. So additional capital expenditure of 25,000 crore has been announced. This was provided over and above the existing 4.13 lakh crore allotted in the annual budget. 4.13 lakh crore. Name the winner of the 2020 Nobel Prize for Economic Sciences. Anybody? (2020) Economic Science Nobel Prize winner. The correct answer is, there are two, Paul R. Milgrom and Robert Wilson. So many times Nobel Prize is awarded jointly if two researchers work together on a uh, on a specific subject, or if there are two separate scientists or researchers who work on a similar cause, they will also get it together. So in this case, the Nobel Prize for Economic Sciences has been awarded jointly. So the next question, under this, all central government employees will get an interest-free advance of rupees 10,000 in the form of prepaid RuPay card. This needs to be spent by March 31st. March 31st, 2021. The correct answer is 10,000 rupees, and it has to be spent before March 31st, 2021. Under the Leave Travel Concession or LTC, cash voucher schemes announced by the Finance Ministry, employees will get the entitled fare as cash vouchers, which they can spend on any purchasing up to. Up to means like we need to come up with the limit or the date. So the correct answer is March 2021. So this is based on the previous question, and I told the answer before. So the next question, IMF has projected India's GDP at what percent in financial year 21? We saw World Bank, we saw RBI, and this is IMF. IMF is International Monetary Fund. The correct answer is negative 10.3. That means Indian economy is going to shrink by 10.3% next year. Student, this should be a good reason for you all to try for a government job, because that will not get affected. The private sector is going to shrink to some extent next year because of all the problems we all faced in the because of the COVID-19 situation. So the International Monetary Fund has projected that the Indian economy will contract. That means it will shrink by 10.3% in 2021, 2020 and 2021. From its earlier prediction, they had predicted it by it prediction of positive 4.5%. Next question. Axis Bank has collaborated with which company to launch Axis ACE credit card, ACE credit card? The correct answer is Google Pay. Axis Bank has launched a new entry-level credit card. This is an entry-level credit card by Axis Bank called Axis ACE credit card, with the focus on increasing participation of users in the digital economy. Axis Bank wants more people to use credit cards. But actually, it's a bad thing to use credit card because you will be in debt. The card has been launched in the collaboration with Google Pay and will run on the Visa platform. So on the credit card, you will have the Visa logo because it uses the Visa platform. So that can be used wherever Visa is accepted. In its latest World Economic Outlook report, the International Monetary Fund has estimated the global economy to contract by dash in 2020. Contract means shrink. Anybody know the answer? The answer is 4.4%. It is negative 4.4. When they say when it says contract, that means negative. How much amount of loan value has been approved by ADB? ADB means Asian Development Bank for the Rajasthan Secondary Towns Development Sector project. So ADB branch is actually based in Manila, Philippines. So the correct answer is 300 million US dollars. So the Manila-based ADB or Asian Development Bank has approved $300 million loan for India to finance the Rajasthan Secondary Towns Development Sector project. Next question. RBI has allowed banks to hold enhanced held to maturity or HTM limit. Held to maturity, this is a separate word. Held to maturity limit of 22% for SLR securities acquired between September 1st, 2020 and March 31st, 2021 up to dash. So they are asking for the date. So normally these things are allowed for a year. So the correct answer is March 31st, 2022. Yep. So students, those are the 50 questions we covered today as part one. And next week, we will cover the other 50 questions for both banking and financial current affairs. And if you log into edurapid.com, we provide all these questions, including multiple options, MCQ, as in an MCQ format, for all the months, all starting from January till October. October, I think we are still in the process of adding the questions. For from January till September, we have all the questions, like about 300 to 400 questions every month. So you can practice. You can read. You can every month you can read banking and financial affairs article, which covers everything that has happened in that month, and also general current affairs. And it is free. All you have to do is log into register your account for free and log in and access current affairs for free. And also you will get a chance to answer all these questions by yourself. You can practice. That way, if you are taking the banking exam, you have a separate section called General Economy and Banking Awareness, and you get a lot of questions from this. The more you practice, you will get familiarized. You read the article, practice the question, practice all the questions that will cover everything you have read. That way you can test how much you have retained. And yeah, we can stop now. And if you have any questions, please post it here. So in the exam, Hemant, they do give the options. They will give the options. It will be MCQs. They will give either 4 or 5 options, normally 4, and you have to select one. And in the next week, I can show you how to select the right question, right answer to the question.